Have you ever felt like you were doing everything right, yet nothing was changing? You've written your affirmations, you've made your vision board, you've spent hours visualizing your dream life, your dream car, and that perfect bank balance, but then you wake up, and your reality is exactly the same as it was yesterday. The bills are still there, the frustration is still there, and eventually, a small, cynical voice in your head asks, is this all just a lie? Today, I am going to tell you the harsh truth that most law of attraction gurus are afraid to say. I am going to show you exactly why your manifestations are stuck in waiting mode and, more importantly, the 3 alpha switches you need to flip to bring them into your physical reality immediately. Welcome back to Alpha. If you are tired of trying to manifest and you are ready to start living your manifestation, you are in the right place. Subscribe now and join a tribe of people who master their reality instead of being a victim to it. Let's identify what is blocking you. The first reason you haven't manifested your dreams yet is what I call the paradox of need. The universe does not give you what you want. It gives you what you are. When you want something desperately, when you need that money to be happy, or need that person to feel whole, you are sending out a powerful frequency of lack. Think about it. If you already had $1 million in your bank account, would you be desperately wanting $1 million? No, you would be relaxed. You would be indifferent. By wanting it so badly, you are telling the subconscious mind, I do not have this. And because the subconscious is a loyal servant, it continues to prove you right by keeping the object of your desire far away from you. The fix: you must reach a state of divine indifference. You must be okay with where you are while knowing where you are going. You must stop chasing and start occupying the state of having. The second reason is the hidden counter-intention. You might spend 15 minutes a day visualizing wealth, but what are you doing with the other 15 hours? If you visualize a luxury life in the morning, but then complain about the price of gas in the afternoon, you have just canceled out your manifestation. Your subconscious mind is like a garden. You cannot plant a seed of abundance for 15 minutes and then spend the rest of the day pouring scarcity acid on the soil. The subconscious mind responds to your dominant thought pattern, not your occasional wish. To fix this, you must perform a mental audit. Every time a thought of I can't afford that or this always happens to me arises, you must catch it mid-sentence. Replace it immediately with, that is no longer my reality. I am moving towards something better. You don't have to lie to yourself, but you must stop reinforcing the old story. The third and most common reason for manifestation failure is the bridge of incidents. Most people give up right before the miracle happens because they don't see the how. They expect the money to fall from the sky or the dream job to call them out of the blue. But manifestation often works through the bridge of incidents, a series of seemingly natural events that lead you to your goal. Maybe you get an urge to go to a specific coffee shop. Maybe you feel a sudden spark to learn a new skill. Maybe you face a setback that is actually a setup for something bigger. When people see a challenge, they say, see, the law of attraction doesn't work. They stop vibrating at the high frequency, and the bridge collapses. The fix: trust the process. Stop trying to micromanage the how. Your job is the what and the why. The how is the business of the infinite mind. When a door closes, look for the window. The universe is moving the pieces of the chessboard right now. Don't flip the table just because you don't understand the move. So, how do we fix all of this right now? It starts with a shift in your identity. You are not a person trying to get rich. You are a wealthy person who is currently experiencing a temporary transition. I want you to try this alpha shift for the next 24 hours. Act as if everything you ever wanted has already been granted. How would you walk? How would you breathe? How would you treat other people? You wouldn't be stressed. You wouldn't be checking your bank account every 5 minutes to see if the manifestation landed yet. You would be at peace. That peace is the frequency that unlocks the door. Manifestation is not a reward for good behavior. It is a mathematical certainty when your internal state matches your external desire. If you are ready to stop blocking your own path, I want you to leave a comment below saying, I release the blocks. By typing this, you are consciously acknowledging that you have been the one holding the door shut, and you are now choosing to let it swing open. Don't let another day go by rehearsing a life you don't want. You have the keys to the kingdom. You always have. I am Alpha. Go check out our previous video on the 32nd wealth habit to combine with this lesson. For maximum power, stay focused. Your dream is not coming. It is already here, waiting for you to realize it. I'll see you in the next reality.